Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another adventure here in Minecraft. I am Katiana. We are here in a new world, and this is the Decursio project. And we have all sorts of amazing adventures ahead of us, I am sure. We have got an entire cast of characters here, many familiar names. You've got Naga, you've got Squishy, you've got Captive, District, obviously. You have got myself and a Kumidori. Hey, Captive! Speak of Captive, there he is. We have got, like I said, a very familiar cast of characters here on the server. The server launched this morning officially, and we all literally took off running in all different directions from spawn. We had a little bit of time to look at a map of the territory around spawn. JC! I forgot JC. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I've been Minecrafting for 8 hours already, and now I'm starting to stream. So my mind is a little bit blooped. I forgot JC. At least I didn't list Potox because he's not actually joining the server yet. So I didn't list somebody who isn't here. JC is obviously on the server. There we've got Captive and JC and District and me and Naga and Squishy. Oh my goodness. Too hilariously funny. Oh my goodness gracious. You can tell it's very noisy here. There's District coming in with a 23-month resub. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. It's very noisy where I am because I have settled in a village. Because Decursio has decided not to allow you to have chests. And so storage is one of the first obstacles you have to overcome, which we will discuss that here in a moment. But one of the other things that's interesting about this pack is my boyfriend, who you have heard me talk about quite a bit over the past few months, is joining the adventure as well as a Kumidori. And so we are going to be a team of 3. And so we obviously need more space because we have 3 people. And so I've got a base plan. In fact, he's been helping me work out the mechanics of how we're going to build this base. And so we've got a game plan in order, and reviewing the mod pack and the challenges that it presented, we decided we wanted to have a village to set up our preliminary home base in, and then start working on building the actual base nearby. So where we are at is this lovely village here, which if I blow up here this a little bit, Kumidori and my boyfriend are not all to counts. These silly people. Good grief. Hello, doggies. Yes. So, spawn is located right down here. And so we all started here this morning. And we came running up here through the forest, through this forest to get to this village. And we have taken over from the edge of this dark forest through the plains. Here's the village to this rogue dungeon down here, and then there's a witch's hut down here. So we've got this whole area that we've claimed for now. I'm not sure we're going to keep this one over here, but I have the witch's hut because I know we need a witch for Eidolon, and so I want to make sure I have a witch handy. Looking ahead. So we've got that one on reserve. So this whole area is what we have currently planned out, and we have been hard at work literally all day today working on this village. We have been laying out some fencing to protect the village area. We've got about half of this fencing laid out. We've been working on terraforming, fixing some of the physical issues in the village because the village does have some territorial issues that need to be fixed. Because it's not in the best of shape here and there. So we have been working on that. Some nice things about it is it does have 2 farming areas already, and it does come with 2 farmers already hard at work, which is very nice. We've expanded that with a couple of farm areas of our own, and it has 3 beekeepers. So they are buzzing around, so to speak. And there are multiple chests in several of the buildings here in the village. There is a chest, of course, in the rogue dungeon up here in the upper story. And there are chests in this monster tower here, which we haven't cleared yet. And then right in here, there is a catacombs. We have currently sealed that catacombs off, so nothing weird happens as far as coming out of the catacombs. And we have sealed the monster tower up, so nothing comes out of the monster tower until we're ready to deal with it. And like I said, we're working on fencing the area in, so we have a surrounded area, and working on lighting it up and making sure that we have this area secure, and then sort of figuring out designated zones for the things that we need to be working on in the pack to progress. So, as you can see, hats is one of the mods in the mod pack. And so I found myself the Cat in the Hat right away because it is one of my favorites. I do like it so. The TARDIS hat is in here. I have to find that one because the Doctor Who hats are also some of my favorite. So there are a lot of hats in the hat mod. A lot of hats. But the quest book is one where it is similar to Sevtech, and it is a progression-based pack. You can only see so much and access so much until you reach certain milestones within the game. When you start the game, you literally can see virtually nothing until you unlock Age 1, which is basically just reading the welcome pages and clicking Age 1 and then it opens. But as you move through the pack, know when you're looking for something and can't find it. Yes, that would be like any time you are trying to look through your chest monster. Or in this case, your monster of clay vases. Floral bag. We're not talking about the floral bag. No. No. I haven't even made it yet, and you're going to have me worrying about it, JC. Why would you do that? Yes. Yes, I know. I'm going to make it. I was saving some of the pack for on the stream. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Goodness gracious. These friends of mine. On stream. Yeah, I did save some of the pack to do on stream. I didn't want to do the exact same things that District and JC did on their streams. Yes, I'm getting to that. The quest book. So the entire introduction is basically a whole lot of text, a whole lot of reading. It will put you to sleep listening to me read it. It gives you basically the background of the pack, all of the things you need to know. The important thing is you have to progress through the pack in stages. So, first age, second age, third age, fourth age, end game. Not looking at you, not looking at you, not looking at you, not looking at you. There's no point in looking. We can't do them. So, as far as we're concerned, they don't exist yet. Not there. We're only going to look at the things that we can actually do. That'll make things a little easier. I say a little easier. Just a teeny tiny bit easier. That's because you didn't hide them yet. If you hide them, then you can't see them anymore. It makes it easier when you can't see them. So you start off by crafting a crafting table, or if you're lucky, you can find one in a village, which is very, very smart to do because you can't make a chest. And the reason you can't make a chest is because chests don't exist. They're not here. They have all these little special chests and all these other things, but to make a chest requires treated wood. Yeah. Treated wood. You're like, what? Where's treated wood? Way over here. At the very end of this page is treated wood. What? This gates a whole lot of things. You can't make fishing poles. You can't make bows. You can't make a whole lot of stuff because it requires treated wood or treated wood sticks. This is a major blocking point. So getting here is very important. But the process of getting there is complicated as anything. So it walks you through a lot of the stuff, and I tried to get through as much of this as I could this morning because it is very grindy. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, but are you able to use it? Really? I wonder if it's because you're past the Iron Age or something? You're only in Age 1, and you're not in Iron. Huh. That's interesting because, but a component of it you don't have access to. No. I was showing that items beyond what you can do show up as unknown items. But if you try to make a fishing pole, fishing rod, a component of a fishing rod is an unknown item. So it's interesting that you're able to use a fishing rod when a component of making a fishing rod is unknown. Okay, I'll have to tell Grench that. Yeah, apparently if you find the item, it bypasses the block. Grinch is really, 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 really gonna want a fishing pole then, because he loves to fish. A lot. Ugh. Anywho, it could be because it's an age 1 tool. Fishing can be a game-breaking way of getting gear. It's not gonna lie, it's pretty sweet. Gotta have a lot of patience for it, though. So I took the crafting table out of the rogue dungeon, which saved me from having to worry about crafting it. Which, I mean, crafting table, pretty simple. Yes, the I always lose my flower pouch. He has heard how I always lose my flower pouch. So I will try not to lose the flower pouch. We have these lovely item racks. I could put the flower pouch on an item rack and I'll always be able to see where it is. I do have to explain a lot of these inside jokes because he doesn't get them. So when they come up in stream, I have to explain things. So yeah, there have been a couple of those where it's like, what does that mean? And I've got to explain it to him after the fact. It's yeah, there's been a lot of that. Explain this, explain that. Yeah. We cannot use vanilla tools. We have to start with these flint ones, which are not great. You go through them very quickly. The district is very correct. We don't know what we're talking about most of the time. This is very accurate as well. Very, very accurate. But we recognize that. So, I mean, good on us. At least we know this. You know, first step in getting better is admitting and recognizing. You know, we can do better. We have to use a lot of clay. And we use that clay to make this is it. Okay. Senile is spelled Senile. You have been spell checked. I couldn't help myself. We make these lovely ceramic vessels that are 3x3s. I did know I did know what you mean because I sounded it out, but I corrected you anyway. Yes. Well, then you should be playing Wordle. You are missing out on all of the fun. The Wordle channel is a very cool place to hang out on District Spark's Discord community. So the ceramic vessel is your first storage opportunity of a 3x3 grid. Well, you know, maybe English isn't always the language you're speaking. You also have that challenge because if you live in another country, that can be problematic. You then upgrade from ceramic vessels to baskets. Baskets give you a lot more storage, so I have the feeling when Grinch comes back from where he is right now, I'm going to be told, please give me a lot of baskets. JC also makes a good point that some of us that do live in America are not necessarily the best at speaking English. So, yeah. So we can do a lot of baskets, and that's going to help with our storage because otherwise we're going to be living in a world of this, which is floor to ceiling stacked of these. This is also true that computer geeks will only know technical English, and yeah, Grench being a technical geek does know a lot of the, yeah. And I did luck out there that I have a bamboo forest right here. So, I am good on the bamboo forest. So we're good on that situation. Down here we have the ability to make a simple little sink, which I have put to use over here for my wooden basin. I can use this to automatically fill my wooden basin with water, keep it filled with water for making leather or for making dough, which will help when I need to be making bread. I just have to refill my cistern with a bucket, which would be easier once my lake unfreezes. It's currently winter. We're stuck in winter, so my lake is frozen. Yeah, which of course means I can go ice skating, which is kind of fun. Not a lot of fun, but a little bit of fun. Oh, Squishy met a crocodile. That sounds entertaining. So over here we have our torch making operation. So you make torches by putting sticks on campfires. And so we have a little 2x2 of campfires that literally you could just put sticks on this one, put sticks on this one, put sticks on this one, put sticks on this one. The sticks from the first one should be done, and then you just work your way around in a circle, and around and around and around you go. This way we can mass produce torches. And because we cannot trust our villagers or our iron golems to be smart enough not to walk on a campfire, that's why they have to be fenced in. Because we quickly learned they will walk right into a campfire. So yeah. We've got a cobblestone bee living over here now. This is nice. Like it. So cobblestone bee has been living over here, and apparently he likes it over here better now because he's moved. Sweet. Well, if winter ever ends, it's going to be water again. Hopefully going to get better. Yeah. them. Can't see them. We're working on the fencing. Fencing. Dude. Dude. It's a good thing we have 3 beekeepers. Silly beekeepers. Right. Like I said, we got lots of little houses around here. We've got our farms, which are struggling a bit because the water keeps freezing. And now the water went AWOL down. Where did the bottom go? Well, that's not good. Hang on, Mr. Farmer. I have to fix the water. If I put slabs over the water, it won't freeze. Okay, that's a good tip. We should just do this so that they will farm some more. We'll make some modifications over here. So this is the monster tower. It's very loud. And very sealed up. We have our lovely golems. 1, 2, and 3. This raccoon who just keeps running around causing trouble. This is the catacombs, which I've sealed up. Nothing weird can happen there. I hope. Oi! Oi! I saw that crow. Oh no, baby zombie. Get into the golems. Get into the golems. Thank you. I love you. You're my friend. So we have our sheep and our cows in here. Well, it didn't come out of the catacombs. It came out of the woods. And it's still under development. We still have all of these trees need to be cleared out, and the fence only goes to here. And there's farmer. No, we got another beekeeper run away. Yeah, we're working on it. That's why I have the torch thing, so we can make torches. Oi! Mr. Crow! What are you doing? You shoo. Yeah, you. You shoo. You. You're gonna fly over the fence, aren't you? Oh, no. Darn bird. Anyway, this is the industrial size farming area. Which, of course, until we get some slabs down, now that I know we can do that, that will make things work much better over here. Well, that's interesting. This area was cleared, and now it's growing more flowers. That's interesting. Anyway, this sylph has been hanging out all day. We have not managed to get a tree to grow next to her. Been trying. Haven't been lucky enough to get that to happen. Been trying. Hasn't quite worked out yet. We have our marketplace. We've got 3 little booths here next to our bell. Up and at 'em! Oh, Armorer, how did you get hurt? How did you get injured? Yes, you. So nice. So nice to have that. Soon, my friend. Soon! What the heck kind of hat is that? Is that the beaver hat? I'm not sure. So, we are limited to a single chunk of chunk loading. Which anyone who knows my base knows I chunk load a lot of chunks. So, that's going to be a problem. So, the game plan is over here in this field, over in this clearing, we're going to build a treehouse. A 1 chunk wide trunk going up. And all of the rooms in the base are going to be in 1 chunk going up. And that will provide all of our needs in a 1 chunk radius until we're able to get a wider footprint chunk loaded. Yes. And when we do, we're going to expand to a plus sign. And the one length of the plus sign is going to expand to be 3 chunks long. And the top of the third chunk is going to go down to a second tree. And then it's going to expand to be a platform on top of the trees. And that's going to be where our astral sorcery is going to be. So the idea is going to be to keep our footprint as small as possible. Excuse me. Oi. I said, excuse me. But I think the way we're going to build it, I'm hoping is going to look very cool. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take before we get started on the build. Oh, Squish, you found a dungeon. And Gollum, what are you doing up here? You need to get down. Thank you. You can't be doing things from up here. We need you to be down there. So you can take care of bad guys. Yeah, we need to extend the fencing. This is our charcoal pit. These are our 3 kilns used to make clay items. If you have them in diagonal contact with each other, you can light one in the middle, and the ones on either side will all light with a single fire, because the fire will spread to adjacent ones, so that's kind of nice. You feel better now that you're down there? I'm glad you're down here. We need all the defenders we can get. Hello, Avy Navy Deer. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, yeah. That's why we have a torch factory. So, yeah, we have beaucoup de torches needing to be put all around everywhere, and we got the gate down. Just need to. I think we ran out of fencing at this point. So much to do. And Squishy's got diamond equipment. Oh my goodness. Hello, little bee. I think it's District's turn to finish first. Well, I finished Ragnamod first. JC finished E6E first. So surely that means it's your turn. Darn bird. Oh. Well, that's true. He does have a tendency to finish last. I will say it was really nice of Grench to be the first death on the server so that District didn't have to be first. So that was really nice of him. Death by bee sting. Oh my goodness. That was a riot. Oh no. Grench died by bee sting before District. He didn't recognize a beehive as a beehive and took it out. And the bee resented that, and so he took him out. Yeah. And I'm like here plugging away, and he's like, I'm gonna die. And I'm like, what? And it's like, Mr. Grinch died by bee sting. And I'm like, what did you do? Like, okay. Pick a neck basket. Oh no! Grizzly bear! Those are not to be messed with. Those are some serious... Yeah. They hit hard. I'm glad you went. Well, of course, you're running around in diamond armor now. So after making my clay items, I made charcoal. We got copper and tin chunks from mining. We converted those into bronze using these clay. Oh, but you can't equip it. You're still in. That makes sense. That's interesting. You get the achievement, but you can't use it yet. Yay! Rig! Very cool. So the way you make bronze is very interesting. You have to put in a clay container that's unfired, 3 copper, 1 tin, the same 3-to-1 ratio you're used to using, and then 1 piece of charcoal for each one of these ingots. Then you put in 6 pieces of straw, 3 logs, and then burn the whole thing. And that will get you 4 bronze ingots. It's so slow. Oh my gosh. But so far, I have gotten 2 blocks of bronze towards this machine called the Bloomery, which is what we're going to need to assemble to make iron, which is interesting because technically I already have 6 iron, but I can't recognize what it is until I reach the Iron Age, which is processing iron through this machine. And you found a dark forest as well? Nice! We are on the very edge of this dark forest here. So we're going to be deforesting it from the eastern edge to be using a smattering of these dark oaks along with these oaks in the making of our base. I think it's going to turn out really cool. I'm hoping it turns out to be very cool. So hopefully Grench and I are going to be able to get started on some of this construction very soon, that we'll have something to show in the next week. I'm hoping. Our construction method is easier to explain once the walls are up than to try and explain it in advance. I think it'll look great if it comes together, like I think it will. I hope it will. I really do. I think it's going to look really cool. It'll be very different, and I want to try and do something different. And then when we have a Kumadori join us, she's going to want to do something really cool and unique because, you know, it's Kumadori. She always has to have an better breakfast somewhere. So, oh, a spider cave. Squishy will be right at home there. Okay. So to make these, I need these sandy bricks, which use this monstrosity, which is sand and clay balls. I'm okay with doing that. I think I can do that. But I need this construction paste, which is this whole... Naga, that's a really good point. We have JC on the server, and it hasn't rained once. What's up with that? JC, I've been on since 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 7 o'clock tonight. So that is 11 hours. It has not rained once. Oh my gosh! It is! It's snowing! Oh my gosh! That's hilariously funny. Look, we have snow! Oh, wait, I need a shovel. Flint. Straw stick. That's a resource, man. We gotta collect that. I don't know why, but whoa! What was that? Whoa! Oi, 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 oi! Doggies, 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 doggies! Not now! Oh, is that the ice melting? How can it be night again? It was just... we just slept! No, because the sun's out. Okay, I got one shovel's worth of snow. I think that's probably good. I mean, look, my beekeeper's shivering. Okay, you guys are also blocking the doorway. I know, the poor beekeeper is freezing. Go get in bed. Go do something. Ooh, it be snowy. I think we're in Nebraska. Oh, snap. You guys are down there. You have a squirrel hat on. You have a squirrel hat on. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is nuts. Mr. Farmer, why do you only have 5 hit points? Can we, like, give you something to heal you? Oh, that could very well be. I don't know. Like, are you hungry? Hi. Okay, I think he got it. That math is not adding up right. I don't think I have enough carrots to do that trade. Uh-oh. Oh, no! JC, what did you do? I got 2 carrots. See, that now I'm having an issue there because I need to go find lapis. And I'm like, I have no idea how I'm going to find lapis. Did you already break that shield? you should replant. Interesting. Come on, replant. No, not break the ground, replant. Well, that farmer is not very good. What do you want for trade, Mr. Farmer? 26 potatoes for an emerald. Blech. I gotta go mining for lapis, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Like, at all. Yeah, see, we haven't done the house yet. Now would be a good time maybe to put down one of the houses. It's just so dark. Now even my golems hurt. Hang on, I think one of the doggos wants to go outside. Let me be right back. I just know the minute I start the stream up again, the dogs are going to be at the door saying, "We want back in! We want back in!" But we will attempt to start back up again. So I'm stuck here until I go get the lapis. But it sounds like dropping one of our starter houses to get the mine shaft is the play there. Yes, I let the puppies outside. That's where they do their business. And they're not puppies. They're 14 years old. At 14 years old, they know how to do their business. And they do always act like they're 2 years old. I will agree with that 100%. Waltz and Swing absolutely act like they are. Oh, hell no! No, that's just wrong. No, 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 no. Captain, why would you even suggest that? Like, creepers with bows are not bad enough. They shoot at you when you knock the... Oh, that's just so wrong. Oh. And sure enough, there's one of them. Hang on. I'm going to sit down, and then the other one will be at the door. That's how it always works. I mean, I suppose I can start on this one. I just can't finish it because this one of these requires the glass. Oh, although, I can make them. I just won't get credit for it until the glass quest is done. And there she is. I knew it. See? Oh my gosh. My area looks like a winter wonderland. Grench isn't going to recognize it when he comes back. It's all covered in snow. Oy. Good grief. Akumadori hasn't logged in yet. I'm hoping she can log in tomorrow before work. If not, it'll be after work, and I'm hoping she'll be able to play like in the evening. So far, he's enjoying it, definitely. Trying to figure out the game plan and the what should we do about this? What do we need to how do we approach that? That sort of thing is. Oh my gosh. Look at you go. Very nice. Yes. He joined us this morning. Yes. This is definitely true. Okay, theories are those that need to go there. Should probably. Oh, yeah, no. Oh gosh. I cannot imagine having that be your very first modded experience. Oh my goodness. he definitely is diving right into it. And doesn't have like tons of vanilla experience yet. So he's very much got a very out of the box way of thinking about it. But he's just like, oh, just give me some armor and weapons and I'll jump right into that tower and take it. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not how it works. Exactly. But he's got like 20 plus years of playing Neverwinter Nights. So he's an experienced gamer. Hello, sheepy. Thank you. An accessory. Lovely. Yes. It probably is a little confusing if you're not only getting half of the conversations. Much appreciated for sure. Okay, let's break this. We could also be talking nonsense because we do a lot of that as well. Absolutely would be completely normal for us to be doing that. Why is there a hole in the middle of the path? This village is very goofy. Gesundheit. Yes, yes, waltz and swing, we can hear you. Believe me, we can hear you. Yes, yes, we can hear you. I cannot maneuver my mouse and walk at the same time I am petting you. Swing. I cannot pet you. I cannot pet you and move my characters around at the same time. Swing. I can't do that. The ice is melting! Yay! The ice is melting! Ow. Yes! Can confirm the ice is melting, and my beekeeper is on the wrong side of the ice, and he's going to be caught over there. And that is not a good thing. Mr. Beekeeper, you need to come back over here. And one of my golems is over there now. Oh, for goodness sakes. Right? I mean, seriously, get your little butts over here. Okay. I don't know why. I have an entire village of beekeepers. I mean, seriously though, of all the villages I could have picked, I picked a village of beekeepers. I mean, seriously. Completely random, I get a village of beekeepers. Like, what even? think we must have 5 of them. And 2 farmers and an armorer. And a raccoon. Can't forget the raccoon. That'd be nice to get armor. Okay, you're my farmer. Which I'm working on you. I'm gonna need a ton more carrots to trade you up. Where's my carrot guy? Carrot guy, he should be over there. That should mean my carrots are gonna start growing again. What? You guys are all growing again. We should be able to replant the carrots. Get this all going. So you can use the brewing stand? Okay. Well, that's good. See, because I have a blast furnace. I just can't interact it yet. Oh, that's right. I pulled out some interesting things out of that. I went into the rogue dungeon, just like the one room, and I pulled out, where did I go? So, a Twilight Forest sapling and a Better Enge Forge sapling. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, that was a strange thing to find in a flower pot. Why am I hearing zombies here? I should not be hearing zombies here. Yes, the straw is annoying. You just leave those alone. Saddle. I do not believe I've seen a saddle yet. I don't know if Grench has seen one. I can hear zombies. Where are they? Probably in the catacombs, because those do go quite a ways. I really don't like catacombs. They are so scary. They just twist you all around. Dude! There's no gate over here. I know, right? We may not allow him to leave his base if he's not going to be more careful. Well, it was kind of him to take the lead on day one. Squishy, they are amazing. This is very similar to DDSS in that you want to remember to follow the multiple chapters at the same time. Oh, there was a gate right there. Don't. So, like you're working on gear, you want to be working on arcane storage, and that's where the baskets are. Protection, tools, and then this useful items. There are actually 6 first age chapters altogether, and you should be looking for how they can interconnect with each other. Like, some of these things are decorative only, like a chess table, although you can play the game chess. A photo album. Planters. A slightly different way of planting crops. Pedestals. Displaying things like a trophy. We all know JC loves his pedestals. I thought that planter was the one that's really good. The ocarina, we were talking about this one a little bit earlier. But some of these things will work in conjunction with each other. So reviewing the different chapters and seeing how they can work together is really important. And that reminds me a lot of DDSS. And that's how I knew to find those baskets, which are a godsend for storage. And somewhere in here, I've got my mystical flowers, which I can then turn into a petal. And I can come over here, and I can do this, this, and make a flower pouch, which is down here. There's no reward for it, but I can then use that flower pouch to store these. Doom, doom. That was weird. Okay, don't know why it's doing that. Huh. Alright. So I think the game plan is I need, oh my god, how many beekeepers do I have? Guys, really? There's so many. There's 2 down there. There's 2 more up here. 4. I have 4 beekeepers. Because of course I would have 4 beekeepers. Well, I need to reassign some of them. Because I could certainly use a librarian more than I could use a beekeeper. Yeah. I need less hives, and I need more other things. Okay, so game plan. We need to figure out where we're going to put one of our starter houses, which I didn't realize you could change it from being the basic house to being all sorts of other kind of houses. I'm like, oh. So, yeah, I'm going to have to peruse these other ones. We'll see what other options may come about that maybe fit our village better. Or maybe we'll, depending on where we decide to put it, move it to a better location. Drop one of the houses down because we need the mine shaft from one of our starter houses to get to the lapis. So I think I'm going to have to figure out where that's going to go. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so thank you. Yeah, you are probably swimming in stuff because you've been doing really large charcoal pits, right? Oh God. That would be too easy, District. Too easy. Anyway, now that we have survived the winter and the snow is starting to melt, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here. So District has no excuses not to get to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. So he can get to his stream on time in the morning. F that. District! You're going to play more. Well, I'm going to play more too, but I need to consult with somebody about what our game plan's going to do. I'm not my mom. Well, no, I'm just I'm half old enough to be your mother. Or whatever we decided last time. Anyway, I need a game plan for how to get the lapis. I think we're going to try to drop a starter house, but we need to figure out. This is quite possible. Yes. My hope is maybe Tuesday? Maybe Tuesday I'll be able to stream again. Maybe. He's very much in a rebellious phase, isn't he? I'm hoping for Tuesday. I have to finish a sweater tomorrow. The Chiefs game is at 3:25, but Akumadori gets off work at 5, so that's not going to work for streaming tomorrow. And I have an appointment tomorrow night, so I can't stream tomorrow evening. And then there's Monday Night Football. Won't be able to stream that. So I'm hoping for Tuesday. So fingers crossed, maybe on Tuesday we'll have another stream and we'll see what, if anything, I've been able to do. And hopefully when we will get some more progress together there. So I'm going to go catch him up on what he missed while he was gone this afternoon. And we will game plan and see what we can do. So Tuesday is the game plan. We're going to aim for that. And everybody else who's on the server, we're going to still be on here for a little bit longer, I think. So, everybody on the stream, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Looking forward to our adventures on Decursio. And I will be uploading these adventures to YouTube, where you can find all of the previous mod packs that I have completed, which would include Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, Chroma Technology 2, Ragnamod 6, and Breakout, and my incompleted pack of E6E. So, lots of VODs available there to enjoy as well. So, we will catch you guys on Tuesday. That's fingers, toes, and everything else crossed. And those of you on the server, give me just a couple of minutes to touch base, and I will be back chatting with you. So, everybody, have a good rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever in the world you may be. And everybody else, I will catch you in the Discords. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Good night, everybody.